Okay, that's 8¼ then 15 back under bust is 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. This is 7.5, and the same thing to the waist, 7.5. So we'll have these 3 points and we can join together this way. Sorry, I'm using freehand, so pardon me. So this is what we'll have. And if you have a shape like this is almost a straight line. If you have a shape like this, you may not need to impute a dart at the back. Remember, professionally, we are trying to get the best fit, and without that, to the barest minimum, we try to eliminate that. So that's the reason for the back shaping, making the front cup bigger than the back. That's the whole essence. Because if you're dividing your bust for the front and back the same, you're surely going to need that at the back, because this measurement for the bust will extend outwards this way, so you need to insert a dart. So right now, if you arrive at almost a straight line like this, it is now your choice if you still want to make a princess line. You can just make it a princess line without a dart, and I'll show you what that means. What you simply need to do, you can come and measure your span, the bust span for the back, plus ½ inch, that is 3.5, and that's 3.5. You can just simply do this, right? And you get your new, extend this by at least 1 inch, and you curve down back. Now, our normal side seam allowance will be about 1.5 inches, right? This is a normal seam allowance without the princess line. But then if we want to add a princess line and you want to tear this out and re-sew again, that means you're going to lose ½ inch by this side and ½ inch by this side. A total of 1 inch will be lost along this same line. So you need to come here and add back that 1 inch that will be lost. That is if you want to tear this out and cut a princess line. You just want a fancy line to pass here. It's not working as a dart or anything. Now, that is one. Now, in a case where this side seam does not give you a straight line, let's assume the person is very busty, and instead of this, you got something like this, right? In this case, you will want to add a dart, and that dart you take along the princess line. So if this is a bust span, your dart could be 1 inch, and you need to chop off your dart this way. It can extend to about 1.5 inches above the bust line, so you have a dart this way. That means you need to increase this point by the 1 inch dart here, right, to make this line a kind of straight line now. So we'll arrive at something like this, and now you can add your allowance, 1.5 inches normal seam allowance by the side. Then for the dart allowance, you add your 1 inch, right? So you arrive at something like this. Now I will show you an example so that you don't get confused about what I'm saying, that you can actually leave this back piece without any line, any princess line at the back. You can actually leave it like this, and I'll show you a work I'm working on right now. Okay, now this is a princess bustier I'm working on. This is a center front piece, right? And you can see I made it 2 colors. The skirt is actually black, so I had to do this. There's a design I'm working on. And then here is the back, still yet to iron. Here's the back. Now I love this fabric and I don't want to tamper with it. See how lovely it is, right? So you don't just want to dissect your fabric anyhow. So I left the back piece without any darts. I actually slanted the zipper line as I've shown you on the board. So this is what I have for now. You can see that the side seam is straight. This is the inside. The side seam is straight, so there's no need for darts for me on this. So I don't want to destroy my fabric. I want to leave it smooth and plain like this. So this is the back. I'm yet to cut out the neck.